What did Nelly say while playing Riichi Mahjong? The dealer called the pawn on the bamboo 3. Got a visible Mahjong staring at me. Oh, why did I Riichi call still? A? That's kinda funny. When I'm dealing in, I get tilted, see. Not accepting responsibility as I die on this small hill. He said he's unlucky. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I mean, spoilers for yesterday's video. If you haven't checked out yesterday's video, highly recommend you check it out. What a barn burner towards the end. You ready for this? I'm going to spoil it. Here we go. What an absolute glorious triumph. Now, did we deserve this? No. It was because one of the players didn't understand that they were going to get fourth no matter what, and they had to go for a moonshot, and instead they just took down the first place player for me. I got a peon doing my bidding. What am I? Northern Lion and the Librarian, respectively? Hey, that's kind of relevant to the Twitch online space. As we load into the gold room today, we're climbing back to the Jade Room. Just gonna say this, if you like the song and you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. All right, let's load in. Let's knock some skulls. Let's throw some elbows. Let's get in there, okay? Like we're getting on a very crowded subway station or subway train. How am I doing? I need to tell you this as we're loading in because someone's struggling. Am I struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi right now? Am I in a McDonald's spiritually or metaphysically? All right, hopefully it's not me. Hopefully we don't have to restart the video or anything like that, but I think it'll be okay. I got stuff to tell you about. I had a very awkward social interaction, and you're like, Yusong, oh my God. Look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you there's 15 identical comments all saying, Yusong, I was so amazed that you told a story about having an awkward social interaction. You seem like the most socially lubricated person I've ever met. XOXO, we're zhonging forever. I guarantee you, there's a 15 identical statements, something along those lines. I'm just gonna say this. I had a very awkward situation with my neighbors. I was taking out the trash. I see one of my neighbors, she just runs out the door. And before I know it, she picks up her baby daughter. And I was like, is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, she escaped through the doggy door. And I was like, which I thought was really, really funny. But here's where it turns awkward. I say, yeah, rock and roll. What? Yusong, what are you talking about? Why did I say rock and roll? So let me take you through my thought process, okay? Hopefully it's not as cringe as you might think it is or as I think it is. I was thinking, you know what? It would be nice to be funny here. You know, I'm funny a lot on YouTube. Surely I could be a little bit funny in real life. And that's where you get into some trouble. You overexert yourself. And this is what happens, okay? I was like rock and roll in a way that was trying to evoke a fight the system kind of a like I'm on the baby side. I'm like the baby should break out of, you know, Alcatraz or whatever. Okay, two players are disconnected. What I'm just 1v1ing right now. Is this an episode of Akagi? What is actually going on here? So if myself and Right Lord are aware of the situation, then what we need to do is just call Riichi as soon as possible. It doesn't matter if it's a good wait. It doesn't matter if it's a bad wait, folks, because when a crosslord, they have to draw and discard whatever tile that they get. So basically we have 3 chances to sumo, right? Basically, we don't get sumo on 2 of the 3, but we have 3 chances to sumo. When a crosslord cuts it, we run. When left lord cuts it, we run. When we draw it ourselves, we get the sumo. So a lot of great opportunities for us. Dora is the 9 of circles. I guess I could keep this 7 around, you know? But anyway, I was trying to say, like, fight the power, fight the system. The baby should, you know, rage against the machine, and as a result, escape through the doggy door whenever possible. But then I was thinking, why am I on the baby side and not on the parent side? If I was on the parent side, I'd be like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, thank God you're okay. I should have said that. I should have said that instead of fight the power. Let me know, instead of rock and roll, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your social diagnosis of this. I would encourage you to be kind, okay? Not only am I saying be kind, rewind, but also be kind to not utterly bruise my ego beyond repair, okay? We don't need to do anything super mean right now. At least I don't think so. Maybe it was actually really offensive for me to say something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, Right Lord calls the Riichi. Can I just get out of here scot-free? Yeah, my hand is like really, really bad. Or it's just not close enough to Tenpai, whereas where I would feel comfortable going for it. I mean, this is hilarious, but if we are lucky, we might be able to get into a Tenpai for 7 pairs. That might be a situation that we can get. Yusong, renowned 7 pairs hater, finally sees the light. Well, I don't know about finally seeing the light, but it is a funny way to not have to pay out the no. Okay, it is a funny way to not have to pay out the exhaustive draw penalty at the end of the game. Right Lord's gonna sumo. We pay out the dealer penalty. This has the potential, and I don't know why I'm saying it like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Riichi 7 sumo 7 pairs 2 Oradora, all skill by the way. And now I don't know if you notice this. I am ranked. I am now in a worse position than the player that has been disconnected. Okay? Someone literally DC'd, and I am in last place. Now, this hand is good. We have 2 Dora. We have a pair of the Prevalent Wind as well, if you're just listening to the audio only. This game has the potential to break my heart, because sometimes, even when a player disconnects, just the way things that shake out, you would assume that the player who disconnects is like doomed forever, right? You would assume that they're doomed forever. Nay, that is false. Sometimes, even when a player is DC'd, that player will not necessarily end in last place. I know it is a cruel angel's thesis to have a game where that could even remotely be the case. It is cruel and unjust to have that kind of system, right? I agree with you. Change.org petition to change Riichi Mahjong into a more fair and equitable game. All right, here we go. Single tile waiting on the Clint Eastwood. It's not great. I think that left Lord is going for some kind of a half flush. Wow, I could have had all triplets as a backup plan. Hey, that's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not laughing, but it is possible. Now, I hope that left Lord, in having a flush in the Zuzzy little Baka suit, that they don't have a pair of the Clint Eastwoods, because they very well could. And then we'd be at a standstill. But the horrible thing about this hand is that I literally, physically need the Clint Eastwood in order to run. Other players, they like, if they're going for a flush, they could probably just use this as their pair, right? So we could deal into someone else if this is the case. This is the freaking Dora tile. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm stupid, okay? I'm thinking I'm going a little Zuzzy for Earth in jail. The reason being is because... Nah, frick. Right Lord calls the Riichi. Don't run me like this. I mean, this is bad. We can get out of Zuzzy for Earth in jail, Super Mario Maker easily. Oh my god. I mean, it should be safe because it's inside Suji, right? They've thrown a 1 and the 7 has been shown to be safe. And now the 4 of circles is also safe. I can cut a 1 of circles. I mean, even if I draw one of my winning tiles, I don't necessarily quote unquote win here. I'm not in Zuzzy for Earth in jail if I do this, and it's a safe tile. Is it my best outs? No, but it is the outs that I go for. This is one of the silliest games of Riichi Mahjong I've played in a really long time. Holy smokes. If you want to maybe call Riichi... I could have had all triplets! But I think it would have been wrong to go for all triplets, right? There's only 1 5 left. Oh my god. It's not even... Oh my god. Would that have been better than this? It would have literally been the same. And a player has been DC'd. So it's not horrible to go for all triplets just to get a cherry on top. But I do have Prevalent Wind, Red 5, and 3 Dora. Prevalent Wind, Red 5, 3 Dora. Don't frickin' run me like this. I mean, it's so likely to get me into trouble here. Oh. I'm gonna take a second and... Oh my... Oh, I deserve this. I deserve this. I genuinely deserve this. It's all my fault. Can I take a second? Was it weird to call the pawn there before things got ugly? Was it weird just to call a little pawn for the... And just hope that we would get the Clint Eastwood, because the player is DC'd. Maybe my threat like, I think I'm getting too ahead of myself. Even though there's a player that is DC'd, that does not mean that we can just go into the all-you-can-pawn and she buffet with impunity. I think that we still got to play careful. I think we still got to play solid Billy Bean baseball. Do I open up my hand for anything here? I think I would pawn into a Clint Eastwind, or excuse me, a Green Dragoon. I am not Evangelion 1.3.1. You are not in Tenpai right now. It's okay. So many tiles get us into Tenpai. A 3, a 6, or a 9, a 5 or an 8, a 4 or a 7. So many tiles get us into Tenpai. That is a 4 of circles, a 5 of circles, a 6 of circles, a 7 of circles. All those tiles get us into Tenpai. Of course, we can't use the Dora. A little bit awkward here. I mean, I take Tenpai here. I take Tenpai. Why? Because we can adjust so easily on the fly, right? If we draw into a 3 or a 6 or a 2 or a 5 or a 3 or a 6 or a 7, like literally any single freaking tile, we can get into Tenpai. We can upgrade our weight to a double-sided weight. The reason that I'm staying on the 5 of circles for right now is greed, okay? I am greeding out. So you better get this party started for a red 5 of circles. Now, do I think that this is correct? A crossword is DC'd, and I was literally just talking about how my brain, oh, that tastes incredible. That honestly tastes incredible. We can still even upgrade this hand further, but I don't want to get too carried away with it. I don't want to get too carried away with it. But if we draw into like a 3 or a 7, right? Because this is only 5 tiles that we can win from. We can maybe upgrade this to 6 tiles that we can win from. Please, I'd like to win this one. Green Dragoon, red 5, red 5. I don't want to lose to a player that's DC'd, because then I have to do the uncomfortable decision of, am I gonna release this YouTube video? and I will. Why? I love humiliating myself. I think it's good content. But I never try to humiliate myself. That's the beautiful thing about Riichi Mahjong, and about having social interactions with your neighbor where their daughter escapes through the doggy door. I mean, it could have been worse, right? I could have said something like, oh, what, is your baby a dog? Like, oh, it doesn't feel good sumoing as I say this. Like, it could have been worse. I could have said something that was completely, you know, genuinely offensive or nonsensical. I didn't. I'm very thankful of that fact. Okay. We're back in there. It's still going to be a long way to the top if we want to come back into this game. Nolan Northwind is the frickin' Dora tile. I hate that. At least nobody pawned it, but someone was thinking about something maybe, so gotta be a little bit careful. Maybe someone's going for 7 pairs or something and just declined to pawn into the Nolan Northwind. We still gotta see what's going on here, folks. Things are looking a little zuzzy right now. This hand, ooh, just got a lot better with the White Dragoon. What do we want to do right now? I think we want to get into the dealer seat ASAP Rocky. I don't think that we want to let anybody else try to rack up the dealer repeats. Holy smokes. Really, really nice set of draws. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. This is great. This is some incredible serendipity, some incredible luck that we've got going on. So what do I do here? If I pawn into the White Dragoon, which I will absolutely do, Blue Eyes Crab Rangoon, as I like to call it around these parts. If I pawn into the Blue Eyes Crab Rangoon, it's awesome. I discard the 1 of circles, and then I'm 1 pawn away from getting into Tenpai. Now, I hate this. Right Lord, oh. Right Lord has some good stuff. They pawned into the Red Dragoon, the Red Eyes Black Crab Rangoon, and this is nonsensical. If this is your first time here, then just know that it doesn't get better, okay? It's nonsense all the way down. If you want to learn something about Riichi Mahjong, might I recommend sticking your nose in a book instead of listening to the ramblings of a person who's lost their mind. Right, Lord Sumos. I mean, that's fine. A crossword pays the dealer penalty. It could be a lot worse. Didn't I just throw a 1? No, I was about to. At least we didn't deal in furthering our emotional damage, right? You got to manage your, you know, a lot of times people will say, like, if you're watching a Slay the Spire video, they'll say stuff like, oh, health is a resource. Your emotional turmoil, managing that in Riichi Mahjong is a resource. Managing your own mind crumbling as we queue up for another game of Riichi Mahjong, that health is a resource, okay? And in Riichi Mahjong, mental health is a resource. I'll just say that. Just say that much. Now this hand, it's okay. Would really, really like to use the Doro tile if we can, right? The rest of our hand, not really pogging, but I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Is that true? No, we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Please, let me draw into another copy of the 2. That might not even be the best case scenario for us, but it severely ups the value that we can get in our hand. This is okay. I mean, this is genuinely okay. We draw into a 3 of characters we're in Tenpai. Oh, holy smokes. Hey, that's kind of PogChamp. What do I even discard right now? I'm mind broken. I don't know if that's right. If I get into a 3, I cut this 5. So I should have cut a 5 initially because this is a risky tile to keep for the late game. If I get into Tenpai here, I slam the like and subscribe button no matter what. Does this 5 help me literally at all, or should I be just getting rid of it? I think I just should be getting rid of it. I mean, there's no way I get rid of the 2, right? It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Get rid of it. I'm scared that it's gonna get rid of me, folks. Because it's Suji to the door. People are gonna want to keep their 3s and 4s for the freaking late game, baby. Now that's a great pickup. 9 of circles, seemingly innocuous at first glance, but if we get the 7 of circles, I slam the Riichi. I slam the Riichi. Single tile, wait on the 3. I mean, Right Lord calling Riichi, nothing we can do about that. They cut the Dora. Red Dragoon, I'm okay with throwing the Red Dragoon. A Crosslord, don't deal in. I need to... At least 3 of bamboo is safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're still kind of in here. We're still fighting it like we're the Ben Folds 5 right now. Oh, the kids love the Zoomers these days. They love when you reference the Ben Folds 5. Right? They're listening to Dua on their Spotify Discover Weekly. They got Dua Lipa. They got freaking you know, Casey Musgraves. This is Suji Gaming. And they got Ben Folds 5, okay? 3 of characters we'd love to see in our hand. Oh my god. But I can't chief art. Our hand is just simply not valid. Evangelion 1.3 part 1, you are not valid. And Right Lord is emoting. This is destruction. Genuine destruction. At least Left Lord pays out the dealer penalty. It's not even that big of a dealer penalty though. You're not allowed. This is my plight, okay? This is my plight. You're not allowed to emote when things are going well. You're allowed to do self-deprecating emotes, but gloating... Oh, was a Crosslord back for a second? Oh my god, a Crosslord might finally... They're gonna be so happy to find that they've come back and they're in 2nd place. Could you imagine Luigi actually wins by doing nothing? So I hope they... I mean, I don't know. You've gotten me into this mess of Crosslord. I'm spiteful. It's all my fault though. I shouldn't have been playing that aggressively with a disconnected player. I think my risk assessment just went out the window when I saw 2 disconnected players. I was like, okay, just time to full send, you know? What is this hand? Maybe a flush in the Nevermind. In the Nevermind suit. Maybe a flush in the Nevermind suit. Yeah, that's great. We really want to pawn into the Green Dragoon. This is our last chance in the dealer's seat. We gotta make a count if we can, but this hand is so bad, folks. This hand is genuinely bad. Barely any shapes here. Okay, I mean, that's good. It's good. We can accept the 5 of circles. Green Dragoon, definitely what we want to get. First thing in the morning. Dora is the 2 of bamboo. We can kind of accept it if we keep the 1. But I'm pretty sure we're about to cut it if we draw into literally anything except the 2. All right. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but I have to cut red 5 in order to do so. Please don't make me do that. I would really, really like to not do that. I will to stay in Tenpai. I will, but I don't want to. I don't think I want this, even though we can accept the Dora with it. Like, I don't really, that does not make it happy Yusong. So, I'm not doing it. Ay, ay, ay. Rock and roll indeed. Am I right? Am I right? So yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool that, you know, the neighbors have a baby or whatever. Can you tell that I'm not super into the idea of having children right now? I'm not knocking it for anybody else. I'm just talking about my own personal life. We do hear her crying a lot, but that's okay. That's genuinely okay. Especially when they're like outside, you know? But that's okay. It takes a village to raise a child. Sometimes they ask me for help. Not with taking care of the baby, you know, because I'm saying weirdo things like rock and roll. But sometimes you just you gotta help, just for no other reason than they got a kid, and I think it's really, really hard, you know? Do I think that you should have a baby so that other people help you out in your day-to-day life? No, absolutely not. That is 100,000% the wrong reason to have a child. Am I more inclined to help them out though? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's very, very If you want to come take a ride with me, I got emotional pain independently, so I will try to fold right now. Hey, I'm in last place. I'm literally in last place. Stay in the dealer's seat. I feel like I have to try to remain in Tenpai. I feel like I have to try. I don't know if it's correct, but it is what we are doing. 1 and 2 of characters are safe. That is funny. Things need to shake out perfectly to, yeah, okay. All right, you cut the door and there's single tile waiting on the door. Of course, I mean, at least now a crosslord is in last place, but this is not necessarily how I want to be playing. You can't emote, folks. You can't, just like you can't cut in line, but people do cut in line. You can't emote when things are going well. That's gloating. That's gloating. Gloating in games is rude, right? If you were playing basketball with someone and you were up by like 12 points, right? And it's the start of the 4th quarter and you're like, looks like this game is pretty easy. That's rude. That's rude. Now, can I prove that that's what Right Lord is doing when they're emoting? No. Do I make them out to be a villain in my mind so that I have a emotional-based reason to continue fighting in this hellish coliseum that is Riichi Mahjong? Yes. Dora is the 7 of characters. All my value is dripping down the drain from my crosslord's discards. Mind break. Oh, it's okay. How did I get tilted so fast? Because it's my own fault, and I can't deal with the self-loathing, right? Because I played too aggressively. I mean, I would want to look at those hands that we played in the starting rounds. Like, did I actually play too aggressively, or was it okay and I just got really unlucky? Or rather, a crosslord got really lucky. Oh my god, a crosslord's back. If I lose this game, I will cry. If I lose this game, I will cry. Let's see how this shakes out. I mean, if I was okay, the first chosen discard is the 5 of bamboo. I think if I were them and I come back into a shamble of a hand, I no longer try to win. I just try to get myself into safety. And you still have a dealer seat. And I don't know, I don't have a dealer seat anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Left Lord Cheese, the red 5. They're not just gonna roll over and die. Key for Sutherland, pawned up by Right Lord. Yeah. Look at this, folks. Look at this. This Riichi Mahjong is literally like, it should be outlawed. No one should be allowed to play this game. Vivian Westwind, you got it again? Okay, Left Lord pawns that. That's their C-twinned. Okay. So if I understand correctly, now I should be folding, right? Because we don't have anything. It seems like Left Lord is really, really close to Tenpai. They got C-wind, red 5. That's a pretty risky tile, I'm not gonna lie to you, so I guess good to know that that's safe or whatever. I could go Tanyao, but it's a really, really bad Tanyao. You've heard of bad grandpas, but these are some bad Tanyaos. So, hang on. How many 5s are shown right now? So you cannot have a 2-3. Can you have a 6-7? Yeah, but it's like Omega Unlikely. But I don't deal in Omega Unlikely. I deal with just trying to genuinely play safe, okay? Oh, this is psychological torture. I can't believe this is the game that we're playing right now. Am I heightening things? Oh, and the crosslord just dipped. I mean, you're probably struggling with some severe McDonald's Wi-Fi. This seems safe enough. All the 5s are gone. No one can have a 5-6. Could you have a 2-3? Maybe you have a 2-3. Okay, that's something that I genuinely did not consider. Can I take a deep breath? The commentary is going to be lacking for a second, but I'm going to take a deep drink of my drink and also a deep breath to try to calm down. This is why you don't want me on your bomb squad. You know what I mean? We need help defusing this bomb. Okay, is anybody being rude? Is anybody being rude? Oh, I'm so sorry. I would help you defuse this bomb, but Dave accidentally emoted before taking a sip from the company coffee this morning, so I'm really not having a great day. I guess you can cut the blue wire if you want to. I'm sorry. I'm just not, my heart's just not in it. I don't do well in high pressure situations. And this is like the lowest pressure situation. We're playing for imaginary elo, but it is really important to me. The elo is really important to me. I can't see that. I think I gotta get out of here. Oh no, folks. Oh no. We do have a ticket out. So you can't have a 2-3, but could you have a 6-7? 3 of the 6s are shown. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and Right Lord wins. I suppose that's good, because it's now even less likely that we end up in last place. We could have had it all down 26. We could have had the most normal Riichi Mahjong game of all time. And now Gorok is coming away with bags and bags. They've secured the bag and just indefinitely. 50,000 points. I no longer have the dealer's seat. Many people are saying... You ever get so mind broken that you bust out that many people are saying this? People, they come up to me, tears in their eyes, and they're like, Yusong, I've never seen a more unfairly treated Riichi Mahjong YouTuber than you. I think that Kristen Stewart played an incredible game of Riichi Mahjong, and she should ditch Robert Pattinson. Many people are... Okay, all right, I should probably stop that. So this is 1, 2, 3 Sanshokus, right? 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, maybe 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. I don't think this is a half or a full outside hand. Honestly, this is just to push me into a pawn type of a hand. Right Lord pawning up the green dragoons. Okay. Okay. That's funny. That's funny that you would do that. So our hand is as follows. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pair of the sevens. I get rid of... Yeah, I get rid of the 6 and the 8. I get rid of that before it gets rid of me. So the door is the key for Sutherwind. We can technically make use of it, which is funny to think about. It's genuinely kind of funny to think about, right? Going for the half outside hand. But now a lot of 9s have been dripping down the drain. So it's not looking Super Mario Maker likely, but we can still kind of frick with this. So I want to keep a safe tile. What is my safest tile? Mirror, mirror on the wall. What tile is safest of them all? Folks, I'm going to be real with you. I have no idea. Keeping a white dragoon is good there. I think that I should have thrown the... If I want to come back into the game, I genuinely keep Kiefer Sutherland. That's so funny. Am I mind broken to the point where I genuinely am keeping Kiefer Sutherland? Oh my god, it's happening. And Right Lord She's into a 5, 6, 7, okay? So you're probably super, super close to Tenpai. Let's focus on what they have to discard here. 2 of characters. What does that come from? Maybe a 2, 4, 6 shape? I think they're waiting on a 5 of characters, maybe. I have literally no idea. Are you waiting on another 7 of bamboo? I mean, I certainly hope not. Just gonna be real with you, I certainly hope not. Do you have a flush in the bamboo suit? It does not look like it. Luckily, it does not look like it. I cannot throw... I'm gonna just freaking fold. This sucks. I don't think our hand has enough firepower. It's too zuzzy. It's too silly. I don't think that we should be fighting for this. If anything, we go for 7 pairs. That is the pitiful state of the current, you know, Riichi Mahjong environment that we find ourselves in. I don't go for it, folks. You see that? Not that I really wanted to cut 3 of circles anyway, but look at this. Left Lord now sweating a little. Imagine their YouTube commentary, okay? Okay, I guess that's okay. We can still come back into this game during our dealer scene. Imagine how pitiful their YouTube commentary is. This is funny. This is genuinely funny. Green Dragoon is the nut draw right now. Red 5 is also funny. That's hilarious even. Left Lord not gonna just roll over and die. I'm not going for the half flush. Give me this value or give me this value, okay? I simply cannot lay this hand down. This is at least Seat Wind 1 Han. I mean, hearing Seat Wind and Red 5 or Seat Wind and 2 Dora. I mean, hearing me say that, it doesn't sound that impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not looking great for your boy, but that's okay. I mean, now my YouTube commentary is like feeling a little pitiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely not gonna lie to you. Really, this is the state of affairs that we have right now? Like, I can't... Oh, this doesn't feel good. For some reason, this genuinely doesn't feel good. Seat Wind, 2 Dora. That is what we have right now. It is as if we had called Riichi for a single tile wait on the flippin' Crab Rangoon. That is the Green Dragoon, okay? The girl with the Green Dragoon tattoo. That is what we are waiting for. A Crosslord, you are disconnected. Evangelion 1.3.1, you are not connected to this game right now. If a Crosslord draws into it, they have to discard it, okay? They literally have to discard it. Left Lord, if you want to fight for your hand, it might be awkward for you to use the Green Dragoon. And surely I would not do something as silly, as sussy, as a single tile wait for the Green Dragoon, right? Now, what happens if we draw into another one? I mean, we sumo. Yeah, there's no way we can greed for a third, right? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry that you even had to hear that. That's how you know that my mind is not thinking properly. I was thinking that if we draw into a Green Dragoon, just simply ignoring the Ron button and waiting for an even better hand. Right Lord with the Riichi? Are you really about to do this to me? On the day of my daughter's wedding, when she escaped from the doggy door. Rock and roll! Are you really about to do this to me? Please discard the Green Dragoon. Karma's a B, and karma exists in South too. I mean, what did they even do wrong? Emote. So, you know, this would be a nice little situation for us. If they sumo, so be it. Nothing we can do about that. At least the point totals are still the same between myself, a crossword, and left lord. Wowzers. Wowzers! Sanshoku. Oh my. I mean, that feels incredible for me. And now left lord is in last place, below the disconnected player. This game should be illegal. This game can cause you so much pain and grief. What am I, Magic the Gathering card that's terrorizing the modern format? This game is sick and twisted, okay? I do love it though. I do love it. It's like you experience such low lows, but then when you finally win a game, it's like you're soaring with the eagles. That's true. That's genuinely just true. What I'm saying. So what is this hand? Maybe a Tanya banger. Would I ever open up my hand? Red 5, kind of zuzzy. Oh, hang on. I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. And we can accept the Dora. I'm not gonna pawn that because that does not get me into Tenpai. And I could still call Riichi here. And that would be omega nice if I was able to call Riichi. Now I can pawn into the... Okay, now I can pawn into the last 5 of bamboo, which is the red 5. Get into Tenpai that way. This is a perfect Ishanten. We have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk. Yeah, so this is really, really nice. Dora is the one of bamboo. I would slam the like and subscribe button faster than you could say Bazinga if we were able to, okay? No matter what we draw, because it's a perfect Ishanten, we guarantee ourselves a double-sided weight. I'm calling Riichi here no matter what. A crossword can't play defense either. So again, basically 2 chances to win from. Any Sanshoku chances? 3, 4, 5? I mean, it's sick and twisted. But mayhaps a 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku is somewhere buried deep within this mess of a hand. No, probably not. Probably not. But I would like to get into Tenpai if at all possible. Okay, another 6 of circles. Not really what you want to see. It's okay though. We didn't con the 8 of circles. Why? I'm a responsible Ryan, okay? I can't see that, man. It's just so bad. This double-sided weight. Oh, I can't accept the Dora now! He's so bad. Riichi Mahjong, throwing tiles. I have a Fiduci. I gotta remind myself. I gotta calm down. I have a chance to get it back again. Let me accept the Dora. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I have a fiduciary responsibility to the believers. Oh my god, 4 of bamboo. We really, really need that. Oh my god, it hit 4 of bamboo. I have a fiduciary responsibility to the believers and the shareholders on this channel to provide year-over-year gains. I take the red 5 and I don't even think twice about it. Why? Because if I'm able to pawn the red 5, it means that nobody's able to run off of it, so no one's waiting with a 3-4 in their hand. As a result, I can throw away the 2. If no one's waiting with a 3-4, we're Suji gaming right now. We win off of the 3 of characters or the 6 of characters. Now, is anyone going to discard that? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe left lord, they don't need the 3 of characters. Maybe they want to fight for their right to party and to stay in Tenpai. I mean, they could have had 2 safe tiles. Left lord, I asked this of you. Are you trying to get too cute with it? Oops, doesn't even matter. Right lord genuinely repping a number that I think fits very, very easily. 666. Am I going to be like that one guy that called Dan Giesling Judas on Big Brother, even when Dan was seen reading his Bible on the couch? All right, here we go. Can we come back in this game? I don't think that we can ever get first place unless we legitimately get a Yakuman. That is a great pickup. Holy smokes. Okay. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. All of these things are as I literally bark like a seal into this microphone. All of these things are things that we must consider if we want to walk the righteous path that is gaming in Riichi Mahjong. If I draw, this is so fricked up. Oh my god, this is so fricked up. Oh my god, 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku, Riichi Pinfu. Okay, show me four of circles. Show me 4 of circles or 4 of bamboo. That would be nasty with it. That would simply be nasty. Riichi Pinfu, Sanshoku, closed. I don't think I can go for Tanya. I would like to go for Tanya, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that we can, right? There's no way, because we're one tile away from Tenpai right now. I could Shi that for Tenpai, but I don't want to. I want to call Riichi. Because even if we don't get the Sanshoku, even if we draw into like a 1 of bamboo, it's still Riichi Pinfu. I can F with Riichi Pinfu. A chance revolution for some Orodor to rear their, you know, luck-based heads. Unfortunately, nothing doing for us. All the white dragoons are gone. That's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. You know, you might be asking, Yusong, are you referencing Doki Bird's, you know, fan base by saying dragoons a lot? No, I'm not referencing that. I'm not saying this to disparage them. I am merely saying because dragon, if you stretch out the letters, kind of sounds like dragoon, okay? That is the basis of which I make my verbal remarks here today before you, the members of Congress. So Right Lord called the Riichi. Now, what's funny about this Riichi is that I think it's gonna push me towards Tanya. Are we gonna be able to get it? I'm not sure, because now it's like, what is our hand even? What that hand do? I'm just gonna be real with you. What that hand do? Right Lord is gonna win this one, as expected. It looks like all we can fight for is second place. But you know what? Second place is second place. We still get incremental gains. Left Lord, I mean, we have the potential to do the funniest thing of all time, which is send Left Lord packing, right? Like, if we send Left Lord packing, it shows that even if you DC, you could still get third place. I mean, what's hilarious is that if you DC, I'm pretty sure you could get, hang on. I gotta think for a second. Kiefer Sutherland is nice and all. It's 2 Han. Just throw it out. Like, this is a Riichi Pinfu hand. Like, any pair would go so hard right now. Oh, okay. That's really good. That's really, really good. But I don't really know what to throw right now. Hang on. Am I 1 tile away from Tenpai? Am I? No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Okay. Could have kept a floating 8 there. That's me in the pool. I'm a floating 8. Don't love that idea, right? Floating 3 is just stronger than the floating 8. Sure, I'll upgrade my shape from a 8-9 into a 6-8. Now, if we draw into a 5, we can upgrade the shape further. I could also throwing every single tile that's been dipped in Mama Lil's chili oil since the day I was born. Okay, that's fine. It means that Left Lord has a harder time getting back into this game. Okay, I mean, this is interesting. So we are indeed in Tenpai. So what gets us into Tenpai? 1 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. All those bamboo tiles. 4 of circles also gets us there, by the way, but it's not the Tenpai that we want to take. We want to be able to Pinfu this hand. Do we call Riichi? No, we Damaten this hand. We don't want anyone to play safe. If it's at all possible, I don't want anyone to play safe. I also don't want to get myself into a horrifically vulnerable position by calling Riichi and then suddenly Left Lord runs the pants off of yours truly. I would not want to publish that YouTube video. That is even a little bit, that's so humiliating. It might as well be a little NSFW. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you there. 3 of circles. I mean, had we kept the other one, it would have been nice, I guess. But how could you know, the chances of you drawing that are really, really low. We saw 2 of them, for gosh dang sakes. A Crosslord has come back. Oh my, what is the point? Oh, and Left Lord, not gonna roll over and die. I draw a red 5, which is actually a tile that I don't want to see. I don't think this is a tile that I want to see. I know that's funny, but I'm just going Damaten Pinfu mode. Oh my god, a crosslord. I am so confused right now. This is so funny because they... Oh my... Do you have a flush in the effing character suit? Oh my god, am I unable to throw the Dora tile? 3 of the 2s are gone, but you could have a triplet of them. You could be going all triplets as well. Right Lord with the Riichi. This is such a fricked up situation. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a chaotic game. More than anything, it's a game of... It's a song of ice and fire. It's a game of chaos and pain. Crosslord, just... Every time you come back and then disconnect once again, are you just here to torture us? What happened? Are you on a losing streak? I mean, it says that you're on a winning streak. Okay, you're literally fricked up right now. I can understand. You're just quiet quitting right now, okay? I understand you're probably just like queuing into a game and then maybe demoting and then... Oh my god, am I dealing in with the Vivian Westwind? I shouldn't even be playing. Oh my god, what is even happening right now? Should I just be huge folding with the 4 of circles? Maybe I huge fold with the 4 of circles. If Right Lord wins this, we end this game in 2nd place, and I'm absolutely a-okay with that. That is, and you can quote me on this, okily dokily, vis-a-vis the Riichi Mahjong situation. As per my last email, this is pretty okily dokily, okay? I think I'd be a hoot to work with in a professional setting. Just trust me, bro. Do we ever try to get into Tenpai? Oh my god, you threw the Dora. I suppose if you die here, the game just ends. So, yeah, this is okay. Do not get attached to this hand, though. I think throwing 1 is okay. 4 passed after all. Oh my god, am I really fighting for this? Why am I fighting for this? Can someone answer that question? It does not matter if I pay out the exhaustive draw penalty. It literally does not matter if I pay out the exhaustive draw penalty. 4 of circles is safe for left lord and it's safe for right lord. I remember clocking that. You know, left lord playing the 4 after right lord calls Riichi. Oh my god. Eat my shorts. Eat my freaking shorts. This game, I threw away. I genuinely, here's the game. Man, I throw it away like the scroll of truth in that one internet meme. Left lord saw what I was doing and was like, I want some of that. I want some of that. They took the game and then, man, threw it even further by playing Super Mario Maker aggressively into a lot of right lord's Riichis. It wasn't even my own doing that got us into this situation. There's so much to examine here. So much to do, so much to see, so much regret sitting in East 3. This was a mess. This was a mess. Bless this mess, by the way. But now I have a Mongon. Now I have a Mongon. It's right to throw this, but we shouldn't have been in this situation to begin with. I pawn really early. Oh, Christ. Because I was thinking I do have a fallback in all triplets. If that is the case, I should not have cheated. Right? Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad. But I cheat for Tenpai, I think? I don't know. Maybe this is a little bit too aggressive. Even when players are DC'd, maybe play as if they aren't, but it's impossible to ignore that fact, right? Could I have kept the 9s for the half flush, or excuse me, for the all triplets backup plan? 8 of circles. I could have thrown away 4? No, but I am in Tenpai right now. You take it for the... If I had just won because someone, right, in this game through Clint Eastwood, it would have been so much easier. Oh my god, and it wasn't in anyone's hand. What the F is this? What the actual F is this? What the F? Okay, like a David Blaine parody video from the year 2013. What the actual F? A lot of sumo gaming. What happened here? I need to see what happened. Who cast the first stone? I am minding my own business, having the worst time of my life with a hand that's going nowhere. You call Riichi. You are not in Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3/1, you are not in Tenpai. You are now in Tenpai. Riichi Pinfu, waiting on 3 and the 6 of characters with a disconnected player. Yep, I like this. You could argue just to stay in Damaten in case something like this happens because you are so much further ahead than everybody else. But calling a Riichi here, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It is a way to lose this game, but it is also fine. You chase with a pretty decent weight. Oh my god, you wait on the Dora tile as well. So this is Riichi Dora. I mean, this is only Riichi Dora. It's a 2-on hand. But your weights are phenomenal. Your weights are phenomenal. How does this hand frickin' end? I am huge folding. A crosslord surely deals in with the Dora. And now I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose this game. But now the game of throws really begins, okay? I am folding here because this hand, I don't even know what this was. You look at this hand, what do you see? It's a Rorschach test. I actually see my parents arguing. Don't even talk to me about whatever this hand was. I shouldn't have been in here to begin with. Why did I cheat? I have no idea why I cheat. Did someone call Riichi? I should not be cheating. I should just be huge folding right now. I don't know what happened here, folks. I should have folded with the force. I mean, they could have a 2-3 in their hand. I mean, it's also hard to fold. I'll give myself that benefit of the doubt. It's genuinely hard to fold. I think 4 is my safest tile, but I'm not sure. How does this one end? I think a crosslord deals in, right? They're disconnected this whole time. Yeah, crosslord deals in. It's got to be. And they deal into right lord. Right lord definitely getting a lot of the boons of a crosslord's discardedness. Okay? Okay. Right lord calls Riichi. I look like I have a pretty scary hand. I mean, it's not really. It could just be. It doesn't look like I'm going for a flush in the anything suit. This, I can kind of respect them. They have Sanshoku. Holy smokes. Okay. They call the Riichi. You have 2 Dora. Are you in Tenpai? Yeah, you're in Tenpai waiting for the Dora. That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's gross. Would I have done this? Your hand is in Tenpai and it's a high scoring hand. Yeah, I would have done this. I would have absolutely done this. That's gross. That's gross. I can't even be mad. I can't even blame you. This is her. I can't look at this. I can't look at this. Crossover with the Riichi. You are not in Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3.1. You are not in Tenpai. Tell me you throw the 1. Okay. And then do I deal in? No. Of course. The disconnected player always deals in. Okay. And then that was South 3. And then South 4, I run away with it. Someone called Riichi, though. You called Riichi. This is a situation where you definitely don't want to call Riichi. This is... You just stay in Damaten. Hope that everyone else plays aggressively. If someone else calls Riichi, you want the flexibility to fold. I mean, you're so far ahead that it might not even matter. You have 3 concealed triplets, potentially. Oh my god, and I sumo. Thank god. Thank the freaking lord. Because this is Tanya all triplets as well. It's a really scary hand. Tanya all triplets is the dealer. Genuinely, like, if they get a few of those medium-sized hands as the dealer, we lose that game. We lose that game. Or we get in 3rd place. Or we could genuinely lose if we're in a situation where it's do or die and we have to deal in. Folks! That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch. Look at this donk, man. In the defense stat. Back that $A $sign up. No one's getting through this. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.